Hey, what's going on, my dudes? Welcome to a brand new video on SAO Fatal Bullet. My name is Ventus, and today I'm going to share with you some information that absolutely helped me out in the dreaded Abyss Dungeon. Now, I gotta give a huge shout out to Lim and the Morning Crew, you guys know who you are, for giving me these simple tips that made the part that I was stuck at an actual breeze. Now, if you have already completed the Abyss Dungeon or you're not finding the floors difficult at all, then this video is not for you. So please, if you would like to comment something below, try not to be negative or insensitive. All I'm doing in this video is trying to spread helpful information to those players who were like me and are struggling. So if you have some helpful advice, by all means, share it. Let's get right into the video. Alright, so the Abyss Dungeon was a huge pain in my ass when I got to floor 27. I was really breezing through all of the lower floors, but when I got to the fight with Shirley and Clarence, I started to run into real problems. I did, however, manage to clear the floor, but the next boss fight after that on floor 30 completely whooped me and left me angry in a state of I don't want to do this anymore. But that was because I was doing it all wrong. And chances are, if you're not getting past these floors either, you're probably making the same mistakes that I did. My first mistake was who to take with me into the Abyss Dungeon. I was taking with me healers and those with a high defense. Asuna is all wrong for this. Who you want to bring in with you is Silica. She's a more sturdy healer than Asuna, and you're going to want to bring Sachi. And of course your Arphasis. You take Sachi in with you because she comes equipped with debuffs, and debuffs help a lot. On my Arphasis, I gave her very low-ranked weapons, so you don't have to raise. So I didn't have to raise her strength and dex very high because you want to dump a lot of points in her other stats, specifically her intelligence, agility, and vitality. You can see what I did here. You want these scores higher so you can equip your Arphasis with these specific skills: Guard Field Shot 3, Nanotech Boost Shot 3. Power Field Shot 3, and Healing Field Shot 3. That's actually what I had on her pistol class, which for her pistol weapon, I bought the first pistols, the Procyon, from the Abyss store. Now on her SMG class, I gave her AED Shot 1. This negates the need for the Revive gadget. I gave her HP Recovery Shot, Critical Form Shot 2, and Healing Bullet 3. For the Officer's gadgets, I actually gave her Flashbang, First Aid Kit 2, Sinister Mind, and Anti-Ailment Kit. Now, for accessories to equip on your Arphasis, look for things that say stuff like Defense versus Mechs or Life Forms or Humanoids. So you want to have Defense versus Mechs, Defense versus Life Forms, and Defense versus Humanoids for accessories, alright? Now, as for what I did for my character, the thing that really changed the game for me to make everything easier was field shot buffs. I actually had no idea how important your NPCs are in the Abyss Dungeon and how much of an impact field shot buffs have on their survival. My stats are what you see: enough strength and dex to use adequate weapons, an AR and pistol, but special attention is paid to agility, dex, and intelligence. 30 points on luck is all you need for the healing field shot, so be sure not to forget that. Now, as for the specific skills you will need, they are as follows. On my pistol class, I went with Healing Field Shot 3, Viral Shot 3, Skill Freeze 3, which only works on NPC enemies like Shirley or Kirito. So when you're not using Skill Freeze 3, replace it with something like Electromagnetic Stunner. And Human Fortress 1 is another skill that you want to use. That's actually like my go-to skill. Human Fortress 1. Not 2, not 3, not 4. Human Fortress 1. Alright? On my AR are the actual important skills. On my AR, I have Guard Field Shot 3, Power Field Shot 3. These are super crucial to your survival and that of your NPCs, and you will need them to survive. Also, Speed Form 4 and Conceal 3. Use these skills on floor 27 to 30 and you will have literally no problems. Now, if you don't have enough points to get all of these skills specifically, then you must grind challenge quests until you reach a suitable level. I would suggest getting your character to at least level 140 before attempting floor 27. The gadgets to bring with you are First Aid Kit, Anti-Ailment Kit 2, First Aid Kit 2, Anti-Ailment Kit 2, Metamaterial Camo, think I'm saying that right. And then Electro Stun Trap. Actually, Electro Stun Trap works surprisingly well, all right, especially against that Butcher that you fight in between those floors. Now, when you fight Shirley and Clarence, be sure to keep skill freeze on them, and the rest is pretty easy. Before you go into the fight with them, be sure to throw those field buffs on the ground so your Arphasis and your NPCs get the buff, alright? Now, the fight with the Executioner on floor 30, make sure you take out the facsimiles as soon as possible, but again, only after you throw down your field buff shots before you even go into the room. And also, make sure you have First Aid Kit 2 going as well. And honestly, that fight really took care of itself. I mean, I literally did that fight before I changed the build to what I just showed you, and I had zero hope in winning. Like, I did the thing on stream, and I was like, I don't know why I'm not winning. And then the morning crew gave me this build and told me to go in there with that, and I did. And the fight was literally the easiest thing. Like, it was super easy. I was actually kind of mad at myself for not doing it like that sooner. Now, one more piece of advice I can offer you is to sell all the weapons that you get. Hell, even go on runs to get weapon drops so you can sell them. You for sure want to get the gray R11 shotgun. This is what you're trying to do. You're trying to get money to buy a gray rank 11 shotgun. It's going to cost 18 million credits in the weapon shop. It's called the Peacock 4+. But here's the thing. Don't buy the first one you see. Make sure it has an optical power of 1450 or better. You can literally leave the shop and reopen it over and over again until the right shotgun appears. It may take a few tries of you opening the shop, closing the shop, but eventually you will find the right one. But get that, and I promise you that it will make everything so much easier. Literally 1 and 2 shotting bosses. It's crazy. All right. Now, listen. If you found this information helpful, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, and do your best to check out some of the other content that I upload here on the channel. Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet is a great game, but I also upload a lot of other great games too. And if you have any questions about anything that was said, builds, whatever like that, don't hesitate to ask down in the comments, and I'm sure that either myself or probably somebody else will give you the answer. So type your comments, type your questions, and check back. Check back, because people will give you the information. The information that I got that helped me is literally from people just like you who have done it before, and then they have the information, and they're like, this is how you do this. And I honestly, trying to play this game with just me trying to do it and grind it is all well and good, but I ain't gonna bullshit with you. I want the swords. I want the swords bad. I want the swords now. I want the swords like last week. So learning and getting information from those who have done it before and know how to make it easier is definitely a welcome help. I mean, you're going to have to take a hit to your pride that you got to get somebody to tell you what to do, but it is what it is. We want the swords. I want the swords. I mean, that's why I'm doing it. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helps. I'll see you next time. Peace out.